Guys, welcome to my couch. Today I want to talk about personal problems and the suppression of personal problems. In today's time, we often think we struggle alone. Sometimes we do, but we also let that affect who we are and what we are. That we think we're alone in this, that we have no one else that we can rely on, no one who can understand us. But after talking with many of the local faculty members, I got a perspective and how difficulties don't have to change your perspective. Like when one of my people that I interviewed said this.
No, I believe still have a good outlook on life. I have a good outlook on my career. I actually love my career and love what I do. Um, so just because you have challenges with things doesn't mean you can't overcome and make that important in your life.
Not only does perspective matter, it's also what we think. That, you know, we're the only ones that go through this. But again, when I spoke to another person, they had a completely different view. They thought that, you know, we share a common struggle, that people overlap, that we're different, but we have very many similarities, like when they said this. Do you think other people share a problem similar to yours?
Oh, absolutely. And as a high school teacher, it is very easy for me to identify it in other kiddos. And I have tried to say, hey, things aren't okay. You need somebody to talk to. Like, I'm a safe person for you to come and, you know, you can trust me and I'm not going to share your secrets and I'm not going to, but I have an understanding and empathetic ear because I have been down that road.
Even when we think we're alone, we really are. And that no one else can go through these problems, which isn't true. Even celebrities like Broadway star Grant Gustin, he has spent 10 years playing a charismatic guy who has a great life and this and that, versus behind the scenes, since very young, he's struggled with mental issues, like when he said this.
And since probably 4 or 5, I've dealt with like anxiety, depression.
And ever since that, Grant has been working on himself, his relationships, and his life through therapy. He even said that he's learned a lot from therapy, and he's been regularly attending sessions with his wife even before they were married. But overall, it is an ultimate thing to recognize that, yes, it is important to go through these events, but it's also important to get help and not struggle through it alone. Well, that's it for this conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride with me, and I'll see y'all next time.